this. Hello, welcome. Hello. Yuma, if you have the right information, what stops you from putting it out? Yuma, tell us what's the, oh, you are even new to TikTok. You don't even know what is going on, and you are here saying wrong information. Which one is the right information, Yuma? Some of you, you just, you just the kind of people who think you cannot do it. Somebody is doing it. You are very envious. So you just want to say something for saying sake. Why are you people like that? Why are you people like this? But the point is, you cannot stop me. You are too, you can't stop me. All right. Ah, I am very motivated with people who came to my channel and got to know about the word ALT, and they tried it. They tried it and they got to a point. At least some are progressing. Some started and they couldn't get to where they want to be, at least, but they got to know about ALT through this channel. And that keeps me going. So if people like this come to say you are giving wrong info, what is the wrong information here? Oh, no. Yuma, I give you 1 minute. If you don't say the right information, then you cannot come to this channel ever again. That is a promise. So 1 minute, the time starts now. After 1 minute, if you are not able to say the right information, you can never comment on this channel again. If you have just a WAEC, you cannot secure a job here without learning the Japanese language. I love this challenge. Yuma, I love this challenge. Let's go. I love this challenge. Me, I am Mr. Don't Give Up. I love those challenges. You telling me if I block you, you are going to delete me from TikTok. I don't block you now. Go ahead and delete me. Yes. Ah, interesting. Please, sir, I want to move to Japan to work with Davis. Davis, with WAEC, you have to learn the Japanese language. Okay? Please learn the Japanese language first and get a skill. With just WAEC, you need a skill and the Japanese language ability in order to succeed. That is your best bet. Okay, your best bet is the language and the Japanese language and a skill that could help you. But if you have a bachelor, you can try the teaching path. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. I see 5 people. Davies, Chinaza, Beg, Mackerson, GAI. Guys, please tap on your screens. Can you tap on your screens and share this live? Yes, that's the honest truth. Me, I will tell you the truth no matter how painful it is. I will let you know. All right, so that you can take an informed decision. I wouldn't want you to fall into the trap of people telling you you can come through this path or you can just change easily. No, no, it's not easy that way. Somebody just commented, I think Berg said he came in 2024 and he was rejected. But now things are even more stricter than 2024. So you need to get a skill, at least a skill. If you have the skill, that's one. Japan has a visa for skilled workers, which is SSW, specified skilled worker visa. But one of the requirements that is putting people away, not everybody, but especially those of Mama Africa, my beloved continent, is that the Japanese language proficiency. Many of us are not thinking we should study the language, but the fact is this country is not an English speaking country. So before you do anything else, you need to communicate with the people. Foreigners are here, but foreigners are just, we can't say we are more than the people. The people speak Japanese, so we need to learn Japanese language, right? Ah, arigato, man. Ooh, wow. Lovey, lovey, yo. Anyway, so, Davis, I am just saying you shouldn't give up, but learn something. Okay. I have a bachelor's degree in English language. Oh, and a literature and a PDG in education. Wow. Wow. Please, how can I go about the application? Please kindly throw more light to that, please. Good. So I see Beck and Chinaza here. I think today is your first time here. So good. There are some companies that are recruiting people from outside Japan. It's not only about Nigeria or about Africa. It is about the whole world. People from Australia, Canada, US, they are all applying. So some of the companies are Borderlink. I try to mention them first in almost all my videos because they brought me. Okay. Borderlink, Interact, Altia Central, Joy Talk, Heart Corporation, Shane. Okay, good. So if you don't know how to, or you can't get these names, I've made videos about these companies and application processes on my YouTube channel. How do you find that my YouTube channel? You are on my page already on TikTok. Check the pinned video. I pinned 3 videos on this channel. The middle one would guide you to locate my channel and which videos to watch. And all my videos have the application link in the description. Do you get the point? So once you watch the video, you understand what to do. You just check the description, you click on the application link, it takes you there. You know what to do already. So you go ahead and apply. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to pay money to anybody. However, if you are somebody who prefers reading, because we are all different. Some people prefer to read before they can get the concept of what they are doing. I've come up with an ebook. The ebook has samples Japanese focused CVs and sample Japan focused cover letter. So if you are such a person, then you can go ahead and purchase a copy. For the book is not free, you know. I took time to write it, so it's not free. The videos are on my channel, they are all free. You can watch them. But if you need a book, which is optional, you can go for it. The link of the book is in my bio on TikTok. And if you are watching from YouTube, it is in the description of the video you are watching. Do you get the point? Okay. How can I apply for the grant? I think I have all it takes. Yes, you have all it takes. That's fine. Beck, have I answered? Did you get how to apply now? Chinaza, do you get how to apply now? Isaac, do you get it? And let me know if you get it, or if you have any further question, feel free to drop it. The same Adventures of Japan. It's the same Adventures of Japan with the same logo you see on TikTok. Yeah. With the same this background, you see it. Yeah. This background. Yeah, you see. This is not how do I call it? How do I call it? It's not a picture. This is real. This is real. This is a real background. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. I think today is your first time. Please share this live and encourage others to come, because here we share authentic information. If someone is saying we are not giving real information, well, the person might provide a real one for us. But if you are not able to provide a real one, it means you are just saying something for saying sake, which is unfair, you know. It's unfair. My goal is to guide my fellow brothers and sisters to make informed decisions. A lot of people have been conned. Yeah, they've been conned. People say, oh, I'm going to help you to get job, pay me this money. No, no, getting jobs in Japan is not like that. You don't have to pay money to anybody to secure a job in Japan. No, no, no. It doesn't work like that. Here in Japan, it doesn't work like that. No. This is why I'm here, sharing the information to you. It's interesting when some people say, I thought talking about ALT is reserved or is for only females, is for only girls. You are the first guy I'm seeing talking about ALT. Today, somebody dropped a comment on my TikTok, under one of my TikTok videos. I was like, really? So I asked the person, wow, so should I stop? I'm yet to receive a response from the person though. How do I pronounce this name? Is it Cook? Let me say Cook. Thank you. Please, I want to know if there is age limit. Actually, there is no age limit as long as you are under 60. Are you above 60? Chinaza, Isaac, but I'm not seeing you tapping on your screen. That's not fair, you know. This live is give and take, right? You are asking question. I am providing you answer. I don't see any reason for you not to tap on your screen at least. At least, okay? Are you teaching Japanese? No, I can't teach Japanese now. I can't teach Japanese. I'm not a Japanese, you know. Yeah, I am not a Japanese. Yeah, arigato, 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 ne? Honto ni arigato. Thank you so much for your compliment. Yeah. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Okay, gate. Thank you so much for the likes. You see, your comment cannot be seen. So thank you so much for the likes. So I am going to be starting the live stream on YouTube. If you are first here, your first time here, I go live on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. So as I start the live stream on YouTube, I will be answering questions. And if you are still here after the live stream on YouTube, I can pick you up. And if you have any question you want to talk, you can go ahead and ask questions, which I will respond to. Is that okay? But don't forget to follow this account if whatever I'm saying makes sense to you. If it doesn't make sense, feel free. Just leave, okay? But I hope I'll try my best to make sense. Oh, you are welcome, user. You are welcome. You're welcome. Feel free to drop your questions. We talk about how people can come to Japan as a teacher, and the basic requirement is bachelor. Yeah, basic requirement, bachelor. Okay. Yes, don't give up. Big bells. Don't give up. You don't have to. What? Why should you give up? Use me as an example. If I had given up, I would not be here sharing this with you. So tonight, I'm going to be sharing one interesting story again. Usually, I share my stories, you get a point. I am not an agent. Yeah, I am not an agent. I'm just here sharing information about how you can successfully secure a job. Okay. I'm just sharing information about how you can successfully secure a job in Japan. Yeah, unfortunately, HND, you cannot apply for teaching jobs. You need a bachelor, but you can still seek for admissions to attend schools here in Japan. So that's what works for you. The goal is to come to Japan through any legal means that will allow you to live here peacefully, yeah, beyond 3 months. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So time check is now 8:15 p.m. in Japan. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Adventures of Japan. Happy midweek. Yay! If you are watching from any part of Africa, Mama Africa, you are welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. If you are from my lovely country, Ghana, good morning. If you are from the fatherland, Nigeria, good afternoon. And if you are watching from Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, anywhere, South Africa, you are most welcome. On this channel, what we do is to encourage, enlighten, broaden your horizon about taking your career of teaching forward to the next level. You don't have to be a teacher. Once you believe in yourself, you can teach. And you can prove that zeal in you that, yes, I can teach. You are more than welcome to try this opportunity because, as I keep saying, you don't need to pay money to anybody. There's no middleman here. I am not a middleman. I'm just giving you the information that you need to apply. Yours is to go into it. If you face any obstacle, you need a question or you need a clarification about something, I am trying my best to sacrifice to answer you to the best of my ability. Okay, so the best the only thing I would plead with you is to just return that favor by following my channels. When you are watching from YouTube, kindly subscribe. When you are watching from TikTok, don't forget to follow. If these things I'm saying make sense to you, but if they don't make sense, it's okay, because we all have choices, right? So number one, just have a bachelor in any field. Whatever class you have doesn't matter. Yes, just a bachelor. And 12 years of education where English was used as a medium of instruction. And most of us from the Anglophone countries in Africa, we are more than qualified because English was used from primary school till senior high school and beyond. So you are more than qualified. If you want to spice up your chances, then you can just get a TEFL certificate, get a driver's license, and that's all. All right. And I went ahead to explain the differences between a TEFL certificate and an IELTS because most of the time some people confuse these certificates. So I will mention 4 certificates which I will classify into 2 categories. So number one, TEFL which is TEFL, TESOL, which is TESOL, TOEFL, which is TEOFL, and IELTS. So the TEFL and the TESOL are used for job applications, all right, job applications, whereby or whereas IELTS and TOEFL are used for admission seeking purposes. That is when you are trying to attend school in a foreign country where they don't think you are from English country. They want you to provide a proof that yes, you can read English, you can speak English, you can understand English. So the TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. Yeah, TEFL, Teaching English as a Foreign Language. So you understand that teaching, that is work, teaching English. So the TESOL also stands for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. TESOL, TESOL, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. So you see that it's also teaching English as a foreign language, teaching English to speakers of other languages. So these two certificates are used for job applications. Do you get the point? So now let's come back to IELTS. What does it stand for? International English Language Testing System. IELTS, International English Language Testing System. So you see that this is a test. They are testing your ability to speak English, your ability to understand English, your ability to read and write English. So it is a test. So when you are applying for schools and they want you to prove that you can understand English and all those stuff, they will ask you to present IELTS, not TEFL or TESOL. And the other one, TOEFL, TOEFL, TOEFL. Or somebody say TOEFL, TOEFL. So if you are not careful, you think TEFL and TOEFL are the same. They are not. So the TOEFL stands for Test of English Language, Test of English as a Foreign Language. Test of English as a Foreign Language. So you see, IELTS has test, TOEFL has test. So they are testing your ability or your efficiency of English language understanding. So these certificates are used for school or admission purposes. Now we know the differences, right? Okay. So which one do you need to succeed in your job application here in Japan? You need a TEFL or a TESOL. They are not a mandatory requirement. However, there are free websites that you can get your TEFL certificate from, and a lot of people are getting theirs from there. So what happens if hundreds of you are applying, 90 of them have TEFL, 10 of you don't have TEFL? If you are a recruiter, what would you do? You even look through the 90 first. That is, if you are, let's say you are recruiting 70, 100 people applied, 90 people have the TEFL. You will not even worry yourself about those 10, right? This is why I encourage people that it is not a must for you to have it. But as it is now, it is looking like it is a requirement for you to get it. It is free. Just go ahead. You have teacher records. You can just write yours there. Take your time. It will take some few days. That is why it is 120 hours. Ideally, it is expected that you use 120 hours in finishing all the courses. However, you can take your time, do it at your own pace. Do you get the point? All right. Let me not talk too much. And as I said earlier, if you are somebody who prefers reading, I have factored you in my mind because I know we are all not same. Some people prefer just watching videos. Some people prefer reading. And that is why I have written the ebook that I recommend for people. It is not a must for you to get it. People are in Japan without this book. I also came without this book. But once I am here, I put all my experiences together in this book, which will make your application process very seamless, easier than I had it. Okay? And that is why I am saying it. If you are interested, you can get a copy. You can find the link on my bio if you are watching from TikTok, and you can find the link in the description if you are watching from YouTube. And trust me, you are not going to regret it, right? Okay. So let's keep going. Tonight, before I dive into it, let me just check. some comments. Let's see if you have some comment before. Let me answer the question, few questions before we start getting into the details. All right. Doris, hello. No, Doris, you just arrived at the right time. You are welcome. You just arrived at the right time. Thank you so much for the liking. Is it online? How can I get any of this certificate? Yes, it's online. Big bells. They are all online. Famous greetings. If you use ChatGPT to answer most of their questions, would they find out? How do I know? Because you have to be understanding that the companies are also using AI. The companies also use AI. So using AI is very good, but it depends on how you control the AI, the prompt you give the AI. Do you get the point? Using AI now is good. It depends on how you go about it. AI, as the name sounds, is artificial intelligence. You might give a prompt, it will bring you some answer. You know yourself. You can read the thing and say, no, this does not reflect the way I speak, the way I think. So you can just tweak it, do something about it to reflect your own understanding and the way you speak. I tell people that sometimes you can read a text from a friend, but you will read the person speaking the way the person speaks from the text. The person did not send a voice note, the person sent a text message. But because you know the person, how the person speaks, reading the text from the person, you will be hearing the person's voice behind the text message. Have you experienced this before? Has anyone experienced this before? Can you drop a comment, yes or no? Have you experienced this before? I want to confirm something. Have you experienced this before? Yeah? Guys, have you experienced this before? Oh, Beck, you change your plans. That's nice. Yeah, good. Is it C? Yes, good. That is it. So when the AI, you give the prompt, yeah, Doris also said yes on YouTube, yes. So when you give the prompt to AI and it gives you a response, you read it, does it reflect how you would talk if you send that message to a friend? Would the person read your tone from that message? If you think, no, this doesn't reflect me, you can do some editing. You can tweak it a little bit. So it's not about AI, whatever it says is final. No. Me, sometimes if I'm chatting with AI, you think I am chatting with somebody as if I want to give it a blow. Yeah, so it's like that. You have to control whatever it gives you. That's what I'm saying. It is good. AI is good, but it depends on how you go about it. Let it reflect your thinking, the way you talk. Whatever you take from it, if you send it to somebody, let the person feel your speech, your sense, or yeah, your sense of judgment, your sense of speaking, the way you act. Let the person see it in it. Once the people don't see how you speak in it, it means you are not doing yourself any good. I believe those of us who have come to this channel, who are now used to this channel, if I even send a text message, you will be able to read my voice behind the text message, right? Yes, that is how it is. Okay. How can I learn the language? Which language, bro? Hi, bro. Real Mosh. Thank you for joining. Are you talking about Japanese? How can you learn the language? What a question. How do we learn language? Kingsley, I'm throwing back to you. How do we learn language? By studying, right? So, yeah, maybe you should reframe your question, then we can answer you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Please share this live with others and let's keep going. All right, so these are all preliminary. So today I'm going to talk about this topic. This is the topic I want to talk about. Stuck in the interview process? Watch this and fix your Japan job application. I'm going to be talking about this using my experience. Of course, every day I try to use my experience. I've been working as an ALT for over 3 years. So, oh, is it over 3 years? Okay, 3 years. Yes, 3 years. And so within those 3 years, I think I have not shared all my experiences. Every day when I remember something, I want to bring it to your attention, because one of such experiences will be the one to just give you the open door, will just unlock that side of you, that energy in you to just get this opportunity. That is why I am so happy sharing these experiences with you. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's only you, only one person, that one person watching me now. I'm very happy sharing with you. Okay. Thank you. What could be the reason for forever to give me feedback? I have a question. You can answer when convenient. I did the follow-up interview and Borderlink is taking forever to give me feedback. What could be the reason? Wow, precisely. Is it Priestley? Good. You are the reason I am here. It seems you asked me to do this live today. So just hold on. This live stream is for you. Just look at the topic that the title that I gave this live stream. I said, stuck in the interview process. Watch these and fix your Japan job application. So let's go. All right. Yeah. So I wanted to say yesterday, somebody joined me and asked a question. The person is still here. I don't want to mention his name. He asked a question. That is why I prepared this live stream today. And somebody is asking a similar question. So I said to the person yesterday that I was in the same shoe. So I'm going to prove to you how I handled mine. And I'll be showing you screenshot of the messages I sent, the messages I received. Okay. If you are watching from YouTube, you are going to see everything because, yeah, I will share that or those screenshots. Okay. So the waiting game, you nailed the interview. You felt great walking away. Yes. After the interview, you felt so great. And days pass, weeks pass, nothing. They are not getting back to you, right? Just like Priestley said, your mind races. Did I mess up? Are they even interested in me? What's happening? Right? I know Priestley is feeling the same way right now. You are thinking, what's happening? What's going on? Why? Why are they not responding to me? This is the most frustrating part of job hunting in Japan. And you are not alone. You are not alone at all. Priestley, you are not alone. Today, we are fixing it together. Okay? We are thinking about how to go about it together. So by the end of this, I believe you are going to know how to fix it. Okay, let's go. So why companies delay feedback in Japan? Because number one, high interview volume. Because ALT companies receive hundreds of applications. That is a fact. I remember somebody went through the preliminary interview, and then she said there was one American who joined them, and there were a lot of Africans, only one American. One African was living in, I think, Colombia or something, in a foreign land, but an African. Then she was like, she was surprised that Americans are also applying for ALT. I was like, you think it's only you? No, 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 no. You see, everybody from all over the world are applying. However, some people are not applying with the purpose of why you are applying. Do you get the point? That's the only difference. Some people are just applying as a means of exploration, as a means of adventure. However, those of us from Mama Africa, our aims of applying is different. We are all applying, but we all have different aims. Just like even those of us from Africa, we all have different mindsets towards this application. Somebody wants to come here and live here. Somebody wants to use this as an exit or transit. It depends on our motives. And I made a live stream about this as well. So yeah, it depends. So decision-making delays in Japan, multiple stakeholders, different time zones, approval processes, because they have to follow the leader's instruction. And so in Japan, when you have to get a feedback from somebody, once the person did not get the feedback for you, the person will not mind you. Yeah, it's the same here. Those of us here in Japan, it's the same. You are expecting something from your boss. The boss has a boss. Once he or she did not get the go ahead, the information needed from his or her boss, The person will not tell you even wait, I'm waiting for my boss. No, no. So those are some of the reasons. Okay. Number three, internal coordination gaps. Yeah. Some of the companies, maybe the HR, hiring managers, and branch offices are not in synchrony. They are not synced together. You understand? So the companies are made up of humans, right? That is why I keep saying that no matter how good the company's name is, they are still made up of humans. So they are also full of making mistakes. Good. So the next one, communication breakdown. That's no systemic follow-up system in place. Those are some of the things that cause the delay in giving feedback. And so it's not personal, it's just the process. Okay, it's just the process, right? I see a question. She said, it's been a week since I applied. I haven't heard from modeling yet. Okay, yeah, yeah. So you see, so uh is it Platin Finesse? You said I have a phone call interview from Interact coming up soon. Any advice? Just read a lot about the ALT position, what ALTs do, how can you, what should you bring to the classroom, what should you bring to the company, why should the companies hire you? You don't tell them hire me because my name is Platin Finance. Tell them what you do as an ALT, and that goes by you learning about the rules of an ALT. Okay. She said, it's been a week since I applied. I haven't heard back. I thought bottling replies after a week. Well, it's not what you thought. It's not what you are thinking. Okay. It is not what you are thinking. It is about what they do. So if you haven't heard back from them, I give tips that if you applied after 2 weeks without hearing from them, use the different email and reapply. As simple as that. Because yesterday I mentioned it. It's not about you. Sometimes the system is very biased. Two of you can sit at the same place, in the same room. You all apply. Somebody will be responded to. Somebody might not be responded to. So it's not about you. It's about just the system. And in my WhatsApp group, people can testify to this. Some people apply, they are not getting feedback. Somebody applied for the third time using a third email, then he got a response. So it's about you being focused. You know that, no, I applied, they did not get back to me. It's not about me. It's just the system which is not favoring you. So what do? You think outside the box, create a different email, apply again. However, you cannot do that if you already passed through the interview session or the interview process and they say, sorry, we can't proceed with you. Okay, guys. All right, guys, we are 6 here. Can you tap on your screens, please? Can you tap on your screen? Tap on your screen. See. Can you tap on your screens, please? Can you tap, 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 share this live? Okay. All right. So what to do while waiting? Thank you for the likes. What to do while waiting? Number one, don't panic. Silence doesn't mean rejection. Delays are normal in Japan hiring. Yeah, delays are normal in Japan hiring. Okay. So keep applying to more jobs. Don't put all eggs in one basket. This is a fact. Apply to different companies, and I've mentioned some of the companies. All right. Prepare for next steps. Review common interview questions, which I have put some of the questions under one of my interview videos. So if you watch that, you will know where to get the interview questions, sample questions, right? Okay. Improve your materials, yeah, and build relevant skills. Take online courses like TEFL. Learn more Japanese, basic Japanese. As a teacher, you are not required to present Japanese certificates. It's not a requirement, but if you have studied Japanese in your country on your own and you have the certificate, it's a plus. Yeah, it is a plus. Remember, you are not learning Japanese for the recruiter. You are learning Japanese for yourself because you are going to use it. you are going to use it. If you can't speak Japanese in the staff common room, you will feel so lonely. I felt so lonely. Yeah, it's a fact. I felt so lonely because you realize your colleague, they want to talk with you, but they can't talk with you because they can't speak the English. And you know, if they say anything, ah, これは何ですか? 今日は何をしましたか? You say, ah, what? They fail to talk with you, but you can't speak with them. It's not your fault, but you can make it happen. So you study the language little by little from now on. And once you can speak a little bit, the companies are going to be happy to recruit you. Some of the companies, they are very critical about the Japanese. I know Interact is not that critical, but companies like Joy Talk, I was here in Japan. I applied to them. I got to their interview, the first interview. I proceeded to the second interview. Then they told me, we are sorry, your Japanese level is too low for our recruitment. Yeah, I was in Japan already, but I was rejected because they mentioned it to me that my Japanese was too low for their expectation. How much more you outside? Do you get the point? So those are my experiences I'm sharing with you so that you can learn from it. Okay. So you have to stay productive and stay optimistic. Wakaru? Meaning, do you understand? Wakaru? Do you understand? So I think I should be speaking basic Japanese as we go along so that you'll be getting it, right? Wakaru or wakarimashita. Wakarimashita ka? Wakarimashita ka? Wakaru, the same. Good. So to follow up, here are some best practice. Oh, hi. See, good answer. Good answer. Yeah. Yes. So little by little, we are speaking Japanese. Yeah, this is it. We are speaking Japanese. Wakarimashita ka? Hi. This is a complete Japanese. We don't have to do much, but here we are. Okay. So some of the best practices. So elements and best practice. Timing. After 1 or 2 weeks, after the interview, yeah, not sooner. So you have to follow up after 1 to 2 weeks when the interview has ended. You get the point. Okay. So the tone should be professional and polite and brief. Professional, polite, and brief. Never demanding. You don't have to demand from them that, hey, I finished interview with you a few days ago. I demand an answer. I demand an answer. No, they are not obliged to respond to you. They are doing it out of respect. And so when they made a mistake, they couldn't, if they made a mistake, they couldn't respond to you. If they made a mistake and they couldn't respond to you, it's not you demanding. You can't demand. You can't demand them to answer you. Okay? You can't demand an answer from them. You just have to be polite. Sorry about that. Okay. So the frequency, just one follow-up email is maximum. Don't spam them. You send an email, today I'm following up, they do not respond. You send an email again. You should understand that, as I said earlier, if the one responsible to respond to you did not get the confirmation or the go-ahead from the higher up, the person will not respond. This is Japan, okay? So you channel the email contact through who interviewed you. The email, you know, before you are invited to an interview, you receive an email. Through almost all the company, you receive an email. So you just respond to that email to make the inquiry. It makes it very easier because it's the same thread, right? Okay. So the length of the paragraph should be 3 to 4 short paragraphs only. Yeah, you don't have to write for so long, you know. The goal is to show interest without being pushy. You don't have to push them. You can't push them. Even if you try, you are going to rather hit the wall and you are going to fail. So you don't have to push it. You don't have to be pushy. I didn't know about all these things. I used my own brain to do what I did back in the days. So I am at this point, I'm going to show what I did when I wasn't getting a response. Okay, so if you are watching from TikTok, I will only read. But if you are watching from YouTube, you are going to see me, or you are going to see, you are going to watch what I'm reading on my screen. All right. Okay. So this is it. Uh-huh. Yeah. So as you can see on the screen, yeah, as you can see on the screen, can you see? Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, as you can see on the screen. Um, yeah, let's read together. Let's read. Good. So this was on August 10th, 2021. So as I was trying to prepare this live stream, I went back into my emails. So this was on August 10th, 2021. So those of you watching from YouTube, I have marked it so that you see it clearly. Initially, I was saying I got my opportunity in July, not knowing. Today I found out that, okay, I started the process in July, but I got the opportunity in August. So this is it. This is a fact, as you can see. So I said, hello, sir, stroke, madam. My name is Raphael, so and so. And I had my preliminary orientation and interview session on the 30th July 2021, session A, because they were in sessions. Get a point. Session A. At the end, we were informed to keep an eye on our emails for a response within 5 working days. Seems there isn't any email yet from your outfit. Okay, I said I writing. It should be I am writing. I was willing to get a response. So see what I write. I said I writing, which should be I am writing. Okay, so I'm writing as a humble way of putting across my expectancy of such an important email from your outfit, please. Thank you and waiting for your response as always, Raphael. I sent this in 2021. Nobody told me I should respond. I was just there. I wasn't getting a response because I had an interview on July 30th and I'm sending this message on August 10th. Do you get the point? I didn't send it within 1 day, within 2 days. I gave time. Do you get the point? So you are in a better position to do things better than I did. You get the point? So that's why I'm sharing my experience with you. This is my personal experience. I mentioned my name. It's in the email. Okay. So now let's see the response that they gave. Let's see the response. The response is, yeah, this is the response. Okay. As you can see, those watching from YouTube, you can see it, right? You can see the response. Great. They say, they say, dear Raphael, on the same day, they responded the same day. The same day I sent the email, they responded. I sent the email 8:30 a.m. and they responded 11:54 a.m. the same day, August 10th, 2021. Okay. Dear Raphael, thank you for your interest in becoming an ALT with Borderlink. I am pleased to let you know that you have passed the orientation and preliminary interview stage. We would like to set up a one-on-one Skype interview with you at your earliest convenience. I told people, I have been saying that during my time, there was nothing like Google Meet. We used Skype. So here you have it. I will only tell you what I experienced. Yeah, you've seen it in the email. They say one-on-one Skype interview at your earliest. So they gave the date and all the stuff. You get the point. So back to the point that I was making. Back to the point that I was making. Okay. The point was you have to give a follow-up. You follow up. And I showed you the best practices when you want to follow up. And so I've just demonstrated a practical example how I went about it without even knowing what I was doing. I didn't know that should be how I should go about. I was just doing it for thinking, okay, I think I have to follow up. Then I did it. And it turns out to be the best practice. Do you get the point? So you are in a better position more than I was. This is the point. You don't have an excuse. Once you have a bachelor, hey, you don't have an excuse. You need to apply. Come on, you have to apply. Yeah, you have to apply. Yeah, you have to apply. Okay, all right. Now, before I go on to the next slide, let's see if we have some questions. Emma J say, when you apply, they are always requesting for certain things. Emma J, certain things like what? If you don't say it, we don't know. You have to tell us which company. You have to be specific. Not that when you apply. When you apply for what? With what company? What are they requesting? If you can be bold to tell us, maybe I may not be aware, but somebody might be aware in the comment section and the person will respond to you. Okay? All right. How about YouTube? Let's see if we have some questions on YouTube. Okay. Thursday, talking about the language, if I want to start my introduction video, can I start with Konnichiwa, then proceed to saying my name? Yes, you can. You can do it. And tonight I'm going to play a video again about how to go about your introduction video, right? Your ALT introduction video. I made this video on my channel, but in this live stream, I'm going to play that again. It's just a 14-minute video. So if you are watching from YouTube, you are in a better place to watch that video and analyze. If you're watching from TikTok, you can hear it. Yeah, and let's see. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. So I've just showed you a sample follow-up and the ALT video now. Let's go to the ALT video tips. They are asking you to present a 60 seconds ALT introduction video. So the format should be casual but professional. You smile, you make eye contact with your camera, and speak clearly, because in that video, it is going to be the first time the employer is going to watch your face, your facial expression, your tone. Yeah, that is the first time, your first point of contact with them. So you need to be very intentional. I keep using this word, intentional, about this video. Very important. So you include your name, your background, why you want to teach in Japan, your personality, your energy should be very high, warm, genuine, enthusiastic. Show you actually care. All right. Avoid bad lighting. These are about video quality issues. Bad lighting may hinder your chances because they need to see your face clearly. Okay. And background noise. Noise. They need to hear your voice clearly. If you are the background is still noisy, yeah, then they push it aside. So reading from a script, overly formal tone. Okay, you don't have to read from a script. It is your introduction video. It should be in your mind. Okay, if you need a script, write a script, rehearse it, read it over, stand in front of a mirror, read it to the mirror. Once you are okay recording the video itself, you don't have to read from a script. It is okay to read from a script as a practice and record that one too. I encourage you to record that one too. And watch yourself speaking in the camera. Once you watch yourself, and if you are not okay, you know what to do next time. So when you go about it again, definitely it will be better than the first one. Sometimes you realize the first one is better than the second one. It's fine. You will compare the two. See, okay, in this one, I did this better. In this one, I should do that better. So when you compare the two, you now know the difference. So the third one, you hit it. So that is it. So your video is often your first impression. Make it count. Yes. Yes. Your video, you have to make it count. Yes. Ah. Andy A, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The big ups, Seraph. People underestimate the information you share. Oh, well, I hope they understand, but I am doing my best. I will try my best. So your messages keep motivating me to keep going. Thank you. I already had my visa, but just one video from you changed everything about my trip. Oh, really? Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Yes. You see, I mentioned earlier that if just one person finds value in what I'm doing, I am motivated to keep going. Yes. So thank you so much, Andy A. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato. Okay. So at this point, I am going to play the video. Yeah. I'm going to play the video. In that video, we are going to watch the red flags to, we're going to check the red flags to watch out for: unrealistic timeline, unprofessional communication, value, vague feedbacks, pressure tactics, ghosting patterns. I'm going to show all those things to you in that video. So if you're watching from YouTube, are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I owe you a call text soon. All right. Oh, Fukuoka. Wow. Okay. Fukuoka. Hi. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. From mobile network accommodation. Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 That's good. Let's get to my DM. Let's talk more. Don't worry. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. Yeah, people think I am just sharing this as a fun, but it's I'm giving realistic information, guys. These are real. You know, many people are not believing it because usually this kind of information are paid. People like you to pay before they give them to you. So as it is being shared free, people are, is this really true? How can he be sharing this information if it is true? They are true. These are facts I'm sharing with you guys. Everybody needs money, but what's your definition of money? My definition of money is having people around me where if I need some, oh guys, how about this? Can we do this? If I have people around me, that is my money. Yeah, we all need physical money to pay things, yeah, to buy things. It's good. But human beings, to me, are more valuable than the physical cash. So I am sharing this with you. I'll keep sharing as long as I know about them. I will share. Yeah. Okay. So let's watch this video. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Where are you? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. So listen to the video. Watch the video. 14 minutes.
Hello. Welcome back to Adventures of Japan. The ALT journey goes beyond just applying online, making few clicks, and submitting. The real application journey begins when you receive that message saying, "Hello X, I am Y from Borderlink, and I am pleased to inform you that you have passed the initial screening stage and we would like to proceed to the next step of the hiring process." That is where it all begins. And at that point, you are expected to fill a form and submit information, including an introductory video. And in today's video, I am going to talk specifically about how to make your introductory video stand out. Why am I doing this today? Because Borderlink has introduced a new method whereby they require the applicants to submit a self-introductory video. So we have to understand that even though we have submitted our forms and whatever, the introductory video is the first point where the recruiter or the recruitment agency would get to know us by listening to our voice. And so we need to make it stand out, and this is a fact. So these days, or this year, sometimes after submitting your form, they wait when they receive your introductory video, they send you another email and saying, "We thank you for your interest in becoming an ALT with Borderlink. However, we are not able to proceed with you. And you will feel like, oh, what happened? Yes, in this video, I am going to address all those situations. And I believe after watching this video, you will know what to do. I will be talking about 5 points in this video, which we'll have to look at. And I'm going to use a video I made to explain the points that I'm talking about. And so stick around and let's watch the videos with the points and analyze them together. After that, I will show you another video and you will compare the two and see that if you are a recruiter, an employer, and the two people submit these two separate videos, who do you think will be best fit for your organization? So without much ado, the points that I will be talking about are 1. Your background and qualification, 2. Experience, 3. Teaching philosophy, 4. Personal qualities, 5. Skills, and 6. Motivation. These are not arranged, you can arrange them anyhow. It is not chronological, or you don't have to necessarily follow it as I mentioned, but at least 4 or 5 of these points need to appear in your video. And if you do, trust me, you will make it. And so let's get into it. Point 1, your background and qualification. What do I mean by background qualification? Let's watch this video and see what I'm talking about.
Hello, my name is Raphael. Call me Raf. I am from Ghana, and I have both bachelor's and master's degree in arts, specializing in music education and music performance. I also have TEFL certificate, which enables me to teach both young and adult learners.
Good. So, I mentioned my name, where I come from, and I mentioned my qualifications. Don't think that because you have submitted those through the email or on the form, you will not talk about it. No, you need to let them know, let them hear it from your own voice. That yes, I am this, I'm from this place, I have this, I have that. Okay? That is point 1. Let's go to point 2, the experience. Let's talk about it.
I have been teaching for more than 10 years with the Ghana Education Service. I also have 3 years of experience being an ALT, where I assisted Japanese teachers of English to deliver English lessons to Japanese students.
Here, I did not just say I have 3 years of ALT experience. I went further to tell them that I have been assisting Japanese teachers of English to deliver English lessons to Japanese learners. And this is what ALTs do. I am always saying this because I have been an ALT. I am stressing this with the fact that you are coming to Japan. You have been doing certain things back in your country. Talk about it, and don't just say you have been doing this or you have this qualification. What do you do? Being an ALT, what I do is assisting the Japanese teachers of English to deliver English lessons. So you need to go further to explain what you mean with your experience, okay? What you meant when you talk about your experience. You need to explain it further. Okay, let's keep going.
Please. I am passionate about Japan, the culture, the people, and I want to continue building bridges between English education and the Japanese society. Thank you.
Good. This is my motivation. So if you are coming to Japan, why do you want to come to Japan? They ask you that question, you have written it, but they need to hear from you. Okay? So, I know this video is only going to be maximum 1 minute. However, you can try to talk about the salient points. That's why I said, at least if you have talked about 4 or 5 of the points that I mentioned earlier, I think your video should be good. So for me, I said I am passionate about Japan, their culture, the people, and I want to build bridges between English education and the Japanese society. Because you are coming to work and teach in Japanese communities, which is the society. And so saying all these things or saying something like this gives the employer the idea that, okay, this employee knows exactly what he is coming to do. Okay? Let's keep going.
I am self-reliable, time-conscious, and above all, a team player. Essential qualities needed in an ALT.
One most important thing to talk about is your personal qualities. Okay? So I said I am self-reliable. Whatever I talked about, And I went further to let the employer know that I am aware these are the qualities expected in an ALT. So I said essential skills needed in an ALT. In that case, the employer knows that, oh, okay, so he or she is already aware that we are looking for someone with these qualities. Do you get the point? All right, let's keep going.
My strengths include organizing or designing multicultural lessons and also the creative use of music and movement to engage learners.
Very good. So you can also see this as part of your personal qualities, but I see it as a skill. So definitely when you come to Japan and you are teaching, in some schools you would have foreigners who are in that school. So if you have a foreigner in that school, it means your class is going to be multicultural because it's not going to be only Japanese. So even if it is one person from a different country, it becomes multicultural. So I say I design multicultural lesson for students. And because I am into music, I went ahead and said I use creative music and movement to engage learners. You don't have to be a musician or you don't necessarily have to have a musical background to talk about this because you can use music in class and it makes kids focus and enjoy lessons. So you can also talk about it. All right? Now, the final point.
With all these qualities, I am certain that I am a best fit for this position. I therefore look forward to hear from you. See you.
I went ahead and told the employer that with these qualities, I am certain I am best fit for the position. Why should you do that? Because in a way, you are professionally but forcefully putting yourself above others. Because they have a lot of introductory videos from different applicants. But you are telling them, I know what to do. I know you need this in an employee. I have it. Accept me. So in that way, you are trying to convince the employer professionally. You are not being disrespectful. You are being professional about your approach. And so it is very okay to do that. All right? And also, take notice of the video I made. At least my upper body is showing. Do not make videos showing only your head. Yeah, only your head. And no, it is not professional. So please be intentional about doing your introductory video. It's very, very important. Now, let's watch the other video that I talked about.
Hello, my name is Raphael. Call me Raf. I like music. I like soccer. I like cooking too. I have been teaching for some time now, and yes, I like Japan because I believe Japan is very good in technology, and I hope that students will like me. And yes, that's all. See you.
I'm even smiling. Or let me say I'm laughing. So, if you are in a position of an employer and someone submits the first video, another person submits the second video, which would you go for? As in hiring, who would you hire? Certainly the first one. Why? Because this second video lacks so many things. One, it's too vague. I have been teaching for some time now. How long? You need to be specific. All right? So don't say anything vague. Be specific. Number two, unconfident tone. I like Japan. No. Recently, my students have come up with some term among them or some kind of joke. When you do something and they ask you, and so what? At first, I get offended if they do that to me. However, I just have to flow with them. So, you like music, you like cooking, and so what? How beneficial is that to the employer? Why should they recruit someone who likes cooking and music? That's all. It doesn't have anything to do with cooking. With teaching. You did not talk about teaching. They are coming to recruit you to come and teach. And so whatever you like, if it's not related to teaching, and so what? It doesn't make sense. All right? Very weak philosophy. Now, your teaching philosophy is very important. I know that just 1 minute is very short. You cannot talk about everything. But if you can take out some of the things I talked about and include your teaching philosophy. My teaching philosophy is that children learn best from their peers, their friends. And so I focus my lessons on collaborative learning and make kids see me as their friends so that they can learn from me. Yeah, that's my teaching philosophy I have been working with all this while. All right. So you can also talk about your teaching philosophy and take out some of the things if it works for you. All right. Back to this video. Unprofessional phrasing like um, um, that's all. No, it's unprofessional. You don't do that. Okay. Avoid that. All right. Yeah. So with all this information I'm putting out, I am certain that this video will make your introductory video stands out. Okay? And so, if you find this video very interesting, kindly support me by clicking on the subscribe button and also drop a comment, a like, and because it will help me a lot. And if you want to contact me, you always know what to do by clicking on the about and get in touch for some of the
Okay. Yes, yes, yeah. Doris, thank you so much for prompting me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, 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 okay. Nice, nice, nice. So I was saying that I'm surprised most people watched my video and they prepared their own videos, copying what words or the words I used in my video word for word. But the question is, you need to understand that you are all watching the same video. You are all submitting your videos to the same employer. So if you are in such a position and many people submit their videos and you realize you find the same line running through them, what do you think? What will you feel? What do you think about such people? So I don't think it is the best way to do things, guys. For your own good, oh, me, I am already here. I've just made a sample for you. So it is for you to just know the way, how to say the things you should say, why you should say them. I said I use music because I have been trained. My bachelor was in music, my master's was in music. If you are trained in a certain thing, you can use it. Okay? I'm just putting out a sample. You don't have to copy it word for word, word for word. I want to bridge a gap between Japan and it's run through. I was like, we shouldn't be like this, right? Let's just learn the ways and put our own words, which word reflects you, so that even if you are sleeping, you are dozing, somebody hit you and ask you, you will be able to say it. In that way, it becomes your own word. Do you get the point? Hey, Doris. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? I think it's okay. Thank you for prompting me. I think it's working now. Can you confirm? Thank you so much, Andy. Ha. So, oh, somebody from YouTube says my interview went well with Interact. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much for prompting me. All right. So, we'll be finishing very soon. So we now see the red flag. The second video was a complete red flag. Let's not do such kind of videos. It will not help us. Okay. All right. So your next step is you got a job, or sorry, not maybe rejection. Ask for feedback. Maybe sometimes they will give you an answer that we are not able to give you feedback. You just move on. Unclear feedback. If the feedback is unclear, you can send a polite follow-up. That's fine. Reapplying to the companies in the next application season. That is after interviewing with the company, especially the dispatch companies in the application season, like now. If it is unfortunate that you couldn't make it, they say you did not make it. It's not that you are not good, oh. It's just that your application is not what they are expecting this time. It doesn't mean you cannot apply the next time. So you just have to relax. Don't be hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. No, so many things go on. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay. Every outcome is a learning opportunity, and that is a fact. Every outcome is a learning opportunity. Even if you are able to get to the stage where they send you the form, filling that form alone, I believe it would, if you already know everything on the form already, it will still remind you of them. Maybe you know them, but you have forgotten. The form will still remind you. So you are now refreshing your mind. And if you don't know them, you are going to learn. So it's a learning opportunity. This is why I keep telling people that at least get to the stage where you receive the form. And when you fill it, you know that, okay, okay, your mind will be opened, your horizon will be broadened with that form alone. So I encourage you to keep pushing until you get to that point. And I'm praying, hoping that you pass through that point until you get to Japan. Okay. So your plan, okay, your action plan, right? So identify new companies that you apply to. If you've not applied to all the companies yet, practice your interview responses. I have made videos about that, and I have added additional interview likely questions, right? Likely questions. And with this one, I want to give you a hint. Now, I think the ALTs are now moving away from just asking general questions. They are now moving into asking questions that are tailored towards something like IB ideology. Do you know IB, International Baccalaureate? They are asking questions towards that direction. What do I mean? In that category of education, it is believed that students should take charge of their own learning. So you should be thinking about something like that. This is exclusive I'm sharing with you. Okay. If don't ask too much questions. So you should remember that patience plus persistence gives results. All right. So you've got this. Getting a job in Japan takes time. It's a fact. I didn't get it the first time I applied. That was in 2020. I didn't get it. I applied again in 2021. I got it. And I came in 2022. So getting a job in Japan takes time. But don't think it's taking time so you want to take a shortcut. Don't rush, oh, because if you rush, you're going to crash. If you rush, you will crash. So just take your time. Get it right. If the first time they say, no, we are not ready for you, take your time and get it right. We are here to just guide you, okay? So the waiting is frustrating, but it's not a reflection. It's not a reflection of your worth. Yes, they say your application is not good. They are not saying you are not good. It is just your application. Don't let it weigh you down. I understand such feelings, but the fact is, don't let it weigh you down. This is a bitter truth. It's a bitter pill, but you need to accept it. Don't be too hard on yourself. It is your application that they say is not good. It's not you. Okay? So stay consistent. Stay professional and keep moving forward. Your next opportunity is closer than you think. Now go out there and land that position. Yay! Yay! Oh, really? Okay, maybe then you can. Don't worry. That intro video is on this channel. It's on the channel. However, the analysis that I made out of it is what is not here. You get the point? Thank you so much, Famous. Thank you so much, Famous. Yeah. So now it's time for questions. If anybody is here trying to talk, let's go. Okpo patient say, hello, if you get rejected, can you apply with another email or wait for the next application season? If you submit the form and they say we cannot proceed with you at this moment, it means you can only reapply during the next application season, unfortunately. But you can go ahead with the other companies. Do you get the point? Go ahead with the other companies. Huh. All right. So if anybody wants to talk, please send a request. Send a request. At least we can talk about 20 minutes. Yeah, thank you so much, Famous. Yeah. So, Oppo, patience. Yeah. You need to apply your name. Patience. Patience, okay? Apply your name, patience. And yeah, that's how it is. Hmm. Hey, Razak, I see you. Razak, I see you. Thank you so much. Shahid. Shahid, I see you. Thank you so much, Shahid. Shahid, I see Davido Nyako. Davido. Wow, Davido. What a name. Shahid, I see you. I see you. Andy. McAfee. McAfee, Wezola. McAfee. Andy, if you are free, please, let's hear from Fukuoka. If you are free, let's hear from Fukuoka. Yeah, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Oh, gift. Wow, gift. You gave me roses. Roses, roses, yeah, roses, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be too hard on yourself. No, no, no. Patience. Don't be too hard on yourself. Every day is a learning opportunity. I understand. But you don't have to be hard on yourself, because if you are too hard on yourself, you can't even move forward. If you're not able to forgive yourself, you can't move forward and do a better one. So it's a learning process. Okay. So yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's take the lessons and move forward. Do you get the point? Yeah, because the person is saying on YouTube that watching the video again, I realized what I did wrong on my video and it hurts. Please don't worry. Okay. Andy, you're welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, great. I'm not used to this TikTok thing. So
Oh, wow. Okay. Every day is a learning day, yeah?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's fine.
Personally, I have a lot to say. Maybe
Oh, really?
I need to send you. I need to send you a DM, and we'll probably schedule like a proper interaction where
No
I'm able
problem.
to share my experiences right from the onset to this.
No problem. But if you can say some of them that viewers can also take something from, maybe their ears are itchy. We are all itching to hear more,
Definitely, definitely. I mean, for me, what I would say is that people shouldn't underestimate the power of information.
Bam.
Before I traveled,
Mm.
worked like as an English teacher in other Asian countries.
Okay.
And I came back to Ghana,
Mm.
not knowing what to do. At the point, I was wondering which countries should I go to? Is it Vietnam, Thailand?
Mm.
And then it took just one word from my sister's friend.
Mm.
He had worked in South Korea.
Mm.
he had just relocated to Japan. And he was trying to invite my sister to like a wedding. And then he was like, "Oh, do you know anybody who's interested in working in Japan?" And that was it. Like, that was all the information I got. So my sister reached out and says, "Oh, my friend says there's a teaching opportunity in Japan." I reached out to him. Surprisingly, he was charging me. He wanted about $5,000.
Dollars.
$5,000. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. You see, hold on. I have been saying that people are charging others, saying they will help them get teaching jobs, but you don't have to pay anybody. Thank God you are here sharing this information live. Guys, can you hear that? Please go ahead.
$5,000.
Dollars.
Yes.
Wow.
And I told her, "You are my sister's friend. Like, at a point, I was even pleading that, okay, wouldn't you take like maybe just
Wow.
$1,000 a month?
Wow. Look at that.
When I come and work and pay the rest, and
Said
it's
no.
like, no, it's only 2 slots. Yeah, 2 slots, and people are fighting for it. So try and pay. Try and pay. ASAP. If not, you know, it's good. You could come here with your dependent. I was like, this money is way too much because if I'm paying $5,000 without plane tickets, that's quite a lot. How will I'll now come in, how would I start working, start paying you off? I said, okay, listen, this guy has already told me teaching job in Japan. That's all I need. I'm not going to stress and pay. In fact, I don't really have that money. If I had $5,000, I'll probably stay in Ghana.
$5,000. Wow.
And I spoke to a couple of friends and we're like, you just pay, like, try and get money.
They say pay.
Yes, I had people who were like telling me to pay.
Wow.
Since the guy is going to help me do almost everything, I was like, no, I'm gonna. I think we are used to paying money.
Exactly.
Using information.
Exactly.
People prefer to pay money. They feel like that is when pay money would give you some sort of assurance. You know what? This person is not the recruiter. This
Yes.
person is not the owner of Borderland.
No.
He's just probably just going to look through your CV and
Yes.
help you
Yes.
modify it. And there's no 100% guarantee.
No.
That is all the information I had, Sarah. That's all.
Wow.
I think 2 days later, I sat behind my laptop and I started researching with companies. I had a few of them popped up. I saw Interact, I saw Organic, I saw that. Surprisingly, I was reading through it and I said, okay, I think I'll go with Organic. Modified my CV a little bit. What happened? It was mid-July. It was mid-July. And I mean, few days I got a response. It's like, oh, that's amazing. What do I do next? I started again, same information. Most of this information, luckily, I mean, there's information on TikTok, YouTube. I mean, I started watching quite a number of videos. There was one lady from, probably from Zimbabwe.
Is it
The
Upendo?
information was not. Oh, goodness. If I remember the name, I'll definitely mention it.
Okay.
And surprisingly, her information was not even as detailed as yours. Like, I'm not supposed to do this.
I understand. I understand.
I mean, hers was okay. Just smile, make sure you speak well.
Yeah.
African accent. And
Yes.
wish you the best.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
See, yeah.
I remember that his video was just 5 minutes long.
Okay.
5 minutes. Also, again, he spoke about his own experience with the interview stage and everything. I was like, okay, good. I just watched this video, as simple as that. Did my interview. It was great. First had a group interview. It was so myself, a lady from Malawi. She was in UAE at the time. Okay. One Indian, three Nigerian. A brother from Nigeria. So again, they just put a question out there. You know, everybody was just trying to speak very fast and trying to show off.
Allah.
No,
Allah.
They were trying to collaborate.
Exactly.
Yeah, these people are watching. They're
Yes.
they're going to be an ALT. So if you collaborate, it gives them the impression that, oh, you can work well with the
Exactly.
instead of trying to show that you know how to do it. So a few of my colleagues were all over the place. One person is talking, the other person jumps in.
Wow.
And everybody wanted to be the leader. Well, 5 or 6 people in the group. I don't know why everybody wanted to like scream on top of their voices to be heard. I was very calm, just smiling. When it was calm, I just came in. I kind of answered my question with a few inputs. I wasn't there to correct anybody,
No.
but I just shared my.
You listen, you don't judge.
I wasn't there to correct anybody, so I just shared my own 2 Ps, said a few things I could say, and that was it.
Mhm.
Again, I was very anxious. How's this going to go? Because I wasn't as loud as my other colleagues. Then another email came after. So the next stage is going to be one-on-one. I was like, "Whoa, again, what am I going to do again?" I started asking a few questions, started watching again the same guy from the United States is how his interview went. Again, another 7 minutes interview. All of them don't really give much information. That is why I, as soon as I joined the live, I was telling people like they shouldn't underestimate the information you put out there, because you seem to take your time and go through certain things over and over. Like the people that I watched at the time, I don't know how come I never saw your channel.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but however, you still came in at a very important time.
Okay.
So after I watched the guy's video, 7 minutes, pretty short, straight to the point, just said a few things. Did the one-on-one interview. Yeah.
Pass.
I mean, in Ghana, it was almost like 2 a.m. I mean, I was
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. I had to wake up. So make sure I had the
Yeah.
materials ready,
Yeah.
everything ready.
Mhm.
It could show on my face that this boy was sleepy.
Mhm.
Answered all my questions, points, did all that. Then, boom, I think a few days later, I got another email saying
Yeah.
that I've made it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like later, I'll send you a DM again. I'll give further details, but
Of course.
I'll go to,
Yeah.
I'll share more stuff.
I know.
Because,
We are still at the roadside, so I know.
yeah, exactly. Because the times where the people have to which maybe put fracture, you want to be and put very rigid with that question. Once they hit Japan, I want to be in Tokyo. Again, your answer should be a bit flexible. You should be able to be, you should be open to going anywhere. I mean, once you tell them you should not be Tokyo, not giving an impression that, well, so as Tokyo, the person is not really willing to like try other places or explore the Japanese culture. So again, later I'll give more details. Like generally, just be flexible. Don't fake too much of an accent. I mean, just be natural. Looking for people who can speak it in English. Have all that kind of accent to me.
Just be you.
Get all your materials put together. Just be you. Just be you.
What's something happening to your audio?
Like in chat.
Something happening to your audio.
Oh, can I go?
Yeah, it's now okay. Something is okay now.
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, let's go. It's okay now.
Okay,
So
so yes, so the girl is. I think somewhere. And I think yes.
yeah.
It's from Kenya.
Yeah.
I think someone has written the hymn number.
Yes.
Pando is such an amazing YouTuber, so the videos helped, and the guy from America. So yeah, basically just give them the impression that yes, you're going to be an assistant. That's the word. Once they realize that you are too in that position to lead them, not really support. Again, it's like a red flag. They're not really going to look your way, and that was it. So I moved here. I moved here in March.
Yeah.
That was when I think it was in some January that or February that I chanced on your channel.
Oh, okay.
And I had already gone through almost everything.
Yeah.
And I was still having challenges with a few things.
Okay.
Accommodation.
Mm.
Most importantly, accommodation, a few things. And still, you came in at a very good time.
Wow.
Because that helped me.
Mm.
Till this very day, in our groups, I see other ATOs complain about the accommodation and how much they are being charged. And I sit here and I smile and I give thanks to you because if not for you, I would have been paying thousands of dollars for an apartment that I mean wasn't even up to the standard. You know, even the basic things as mobile, as the kind of mobile internet or the mobile service actually I should even use.
Yeah.
I remember I came to like, I want your network is good. And those things, sometimes I feel like I was even bothering you, but I mean, you came through for me, you answered them. I know sometimes the timing was very bad because of I was in Ghana. So, but I mean, you still came through for me, suggested a number of networks that very good, help with accommodation, most importantly. For the accommodation, I can't thank you enough. See, I now look at my room, I look at what my friends have. Yet they're paying more. Like,
Yeah.
imagine I didn't come across your channel. So
we thank God, you know. We thank God. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing the insights. Wow. Now, let me answer some questions before we go on. Somebody said, Davido said, you have really inspired me this evening. I'm really grateful. Oh, we thank God. We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. It's not me. Oh. Brookman says, please, how long does it take for Borderlink to reply after you have sent the video? I think I've answered. I said it takes about 2 to 3 days. Basically, not long. They respond quickly. Okay. And now let's go to YouTube. Somebody says, I still have not heard from you regarding the mentoring. Did you send me an email? I respond to every email. I don't have any email I have not responded to yet. So where did you ask the question, please? Xavier, can you say it again? What device do you suggest I use for the recording of the personal video introduction? Is it a mobile phone, or is the mobile phone okay for it, or should I use a webcam attached to a laptop? This is a personal decision. You just need to speak clearly, record a nice video. Which device do you think will be okay for you? If you have a phone that could record a nice video, please go ahead and use it. If you think using a webcam and a laptop will be okay for you, please go ahead and use it. So somebody is also asking, or somebody asked me last time, that should I record portrait or landscape? This does not matter. You just need to present a clean, nice video. Have I answered you, Xavier? Okay. Patient said, for Altia Central, it gives you options to either apply by email or directly. Which would you advise is the best option? Yes, for Altia Central, they give that option. Remember, whether you apply by email, you apply by directly, it is going to the same desk. Someone is in charge of the application. So whichever you use is going to the same person. So I will not say this will be better than this. It is the same. So you decide which one is okay for you. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. We have another question here. What's the best affordable price I can get an apartment? Best? I can't say best. I will only say it depends on where you are, which company you want to go by or you want to go with. Yeah. Apartments in the cities are expensive. Tokyo, Osaka, Kobe, those places, they are expensive. If you are in the Inakas, Andy, Inaka is countryside. Do you know that? Yeah, Inaka. So if you're in the Inakas, the prices might be cheaper, but since I don't know where you will be staying, I may not be able to say. I can give a range. In the Inakas, that's the countryside, from 30,000 to 50,000 a month. You get a better accommodation, very nice accommodation. But in the cities, uh, but the good thing is, renting accommodation in Japan, you are not allowed to be renting accommodation which will cost more than 40% of your salary. So in that case, you're going to be safe. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Andy, bro, how is the teaching going? How is school life?
So far, so good.
Nice.
So I'm currently working in 4 schools.
Mm.
Yes, one in junior high school and then 3 elementary schools.
Okay.
It's good. It's cool. I mean,
Mm.
you get to meet different JTs and you just have to adapt to it, whatever they throw at you.
Exactly. Exactly. Be open-minded, flexible. Some of the
Yes,
JT will want you to be active in the classroom. Some of them will want you to just be in one corner, right?
exactly, exactly.
Yeah. If you
Yes,
know, you know.
yes, yes.
With me, when I was with Borderlink, I was with only one school, one elementary school.
Wow,
When I tell people, they say, "Oh, really?" I say, "Yeah." With me, I was with only one school. Yeah, so I teach from class 1 to class 6. Yeah,
I see.
that was my experience. But when I changed Borderlink, then I was given 2 schools and then 3 schools.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are welcome
So
to Japan.
before I start off, yeah, I just want to once again say I'm so grateful for
Mm.
your mentorship, your guidance. I mean, God richly bless you.
Thank you so much.
I will
Thank you.
schedule like a proper time where I'll join and probably get to
Share more light.
like
Mm.
exactly like give further
Mm.
details. This
Okay.
one was just like a
Summary.
I had to just brush through some of the information.
Yeah.
But I mean, most importantly, I just want everybody to know, no matter where you come from,
Mm.
it is possible.
Mm.
It is possible.
Yes.
Just watch the videos, and you said so much information. I mean,
Mm.
from the preparation stage, from your video, from the just make sure you have it right.
Mm.
I mean, treat it as any other professional job.
Mm.
Make sure when you are being interviewed, you look good.
Mm.
You have your proper outfit on, and a tie, family. Yeah, make sure your network is good.
Network important.
Yeah, no echo, not too much noise, and they can also see you.
Mm.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. This travel abroad journey, don't go and pay. I mean,
No.
depend heavily so much. Like depend heavily on other people.
Mm.
I gave an example of myself where somebody told me there are 2 slots available and then to pay $5,000, United States dollars, not Liberian dollars.
US.
United States US dollars. That I was able to do it myself.
You know what? Before you go, I want to say something. Last time I joined somebody's TikTok, for me, if I am not on my own live, I try to scroll around to see what others are talking about Japan. So I saw the person talking about Japan, then I joined. So I realized she just came this year. And
Right.
we were talking about how to come. Then she was like, "Oh yeah, for me, I create my community now, and before you join, is 100,000 naira." I was like, "Oh, okay, 100,000 naira, okay." But for now, I've written an ebook which contains everything, and
Right.
it is $17. When
Right.
people buy from Nigeria, it is about 20. Some people 24,000 naira, some people 25,000. I don't know why. Maybe exchange rate and the time they are purchasing. I don't know. And I want people who want to have a one-on-one with me now,
Right.
whereby I can check through their documents. Like when they are filling the form, we have one-on-one video call like this, and you read the question, you answer, you read your answer. I was like, I'll ask you one question, then you now realize, okay, I need to change something. That's what I'm doing. Those people there, I think some people who paid, they pay 55,000 Nigerian dollars, so 55,000, not dollars, naira.
Right.
So when I combine everything, I realized it's not even near the 100,000 somebody is charging. I was like, oh, okay. So you came just now, but you still have. Then I was like, okay, then I'm not doing anything bad, right? Yeah, because what I am giving out, right? Those
Yes.
people who are in the mentorship now, they know. But my point is, I want people to get to the interview session when you are invited and you wish to get more tips about how to fill the form. That is when I want to come in, because it's not about me taking money from you. I want you to get to a point.
Exactly.
When you get to a point and you need help, that one-on my videos are there already, but you still want one-on-one, then at least pay a commitment fee. So it is what it is. Yes, Apetinas. Yes, Apetinas says, yeah. Can you imagine, bro? Somebody came earlier and was saying me I should stop giving people false information. I was like, what is the false information here? And I said, good evening, everyone. Good evening, you are welcome. Then I said, within 1 minute, if you cannot say which information I'm putting out is the false information, I'm going to make you not to ever comment on this channel. Then he came out and said, if I block him, he's going to delete me from TikTok. I was like, oh, I love this challenge. I love this challenge. Block. Yes, I blocked him. Okay, him or her, I don't know. I blocked the person. Yes, Apetinas, you are welcome. Yes, how are you? I am fine. How about you? How is Tokyo? Oh, the other person I wanted to call the person is gone. Yeah, okay, good. Pardon? Your location? I am in Kobe. Hyogo. Yeah. That is very far. Very far, yeah, far. When snow falls every time, very winter. No. You are talking about Hokkaido, but you know where Andy is very far from you. Andy is at the farthest place now, Fukuoka. They are very close to Korea, South Korea. But he's also in Japan. Yes. Yeah, Fukuoka. It's a Japan is not big. Japan is not big. If you say Japan is big, how about China? How about Russia? India. Oh, India. Oh, is India bigger?
After the orientation in Osaka, and people, they all had to disperse, go to our various places. I mean, some of them went to the station, others were paying 2,000, 4,000.
For what?
I checked from Osaka to Fukuoka, and mine was around like 19,000.
Yeah, Fukuoka is far.
I was like, I'm really far.
Oh yeah, you are far. You are far. I know, right? Fukuoka is far. I now get you. People are paying 2,000 to get to their places.
Yes, I don't pay 19,000.
Oh, Fukuoka is far. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it Kyushu or Chubu? No, that's not Chubu. I think that's Kyushu region or so. Let me check. Fukuoka is in which region, please? Fukuoka is in which region? Let's ask now. 3, 2, 1. Where are you? Oh, why? Okay. In which?
So I mean, yes. Again, just I keep saying this. There are few people still listening. Please, you can do it. If you have challenges, don't hesitate to reach out. It is not too much of a hard work. If you put in the effort, it is very doable.
Yeah, Kyushu. I was right. It's Kyushu.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
We're in Kyushu region. I am in Kansai. I am in Kansai.
Okay.
Apetinas is in Kanto. Tokyo is Kanto.
I see.
You know, Japan has 47 prefectures, being divided into 8 regions.
Because I mean, I think I saw a story where the weather wasn't so good today.
Yeah, today. We had a typhoon. Actually, we experienced it at dawn between 5:30 and 6 a.m.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, hey, this wind, yes, this is typhoon. I was like, so when I was going to work, you could see that 3 branches fell on the road and all those stuff. At a point, one filling station where the price was written, that fell.
Right.
I was like, wow, this is really typhoon. Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we have work tomorrow. We have work tomorrow, right? Yes. Yeah. But yeah. How is your work going anyway?
I told you,
Mm. Mm.
I'm done with my TEFRA
Mm.
certificate.
Mm.
So I applied for border link. That was on 25th of May. So the next day, I got a call from them. They
A
asked me a
call
question. Yeah, I got a call. Yeah.
because you are in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me a question. So I think I made a mistake on my station.
Station.
Yeah, my train station. So I put the next train station. This was my own station. So they asked me how many minutes to my from my house to the school. Because when I filled the form, I was not at home. I did not even check. I tried to check the school location from my phone. So I was like, okay, I think it's that I less than 1 hour. So that was my response to the book that called me and asked me a few questions about my name. I say yes. Uh, where I live, I tell them where I live. So that person they were asking me my station, I now say Chinju York, like two, so I don't know, but they now said that they will get back to me in 5 days time. That it has expired on Monday. So I don't know if the fourth one
just
is it for
this Monday, this week Monday.
yeah, this week, yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Just hold on a bit. Okay.
But I applying for that job online. Like when I buy this knife, I'll just keep trying my luck because the work I do here is very hard. So I want to change to that teaching job.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have my idea, but I've done that before.
You can do it. You can do it. It's not, this job is not difficult to be an ALT is not difficult. Andy, is it difficult?
Your life always encouraged me. That's why I was lucky. I can do it. So whenever I come across your life, it encourages me so much.
You can follow Andy and ask him questions too. Andy is also a teacher. He came this year. Is it difficult? Be an ALT, is it difficult, bro?
Because I don't want it again, like, but I'm scared because it's a kind of a teaching instructor, so I don't have the experience at all to apply for that one. So I'm just scared, nervous, you know.
Anyway, let's end it here. We'll continue on Friday. Tomorrow, I have something to do, so I might not come live. So we shall continue on Friday. Friday is just Q&A. Fridays are for Q&A. So if you have any question, come up with questions and let's talk. Okay?
That would be a nice job, but no problem.
No problem now. Anytime you are free, any day you can come. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy our night. Oyas minasai. Minasa. Bye. Okay. So, yes. So everyone, thank you so much for staying around until this point. So if you are watching a replay and you want to know more about the companies, which companies you should apply to, which link you should use, and then I'm going to put a video on the screen. And once you watch it till the end, you have the opportunity to join our WhatsApp group as well. So this is the video as you can see on the screen. Watch it till the end. You are going to get access to all the companies I've been talking about on my channel. The links are in the description of that video. And I will see you in the group. I am always Mr. Don't Give Up. Good night.